What's going on, you guys? My name is Zach Hartley, and in this video I want to show you 4 different ways that you can invest in the metaverse. Here is everything you need to know. Let's go. Okay, so real quick, let's just talk about what is the metaverse. The metaverse is an online world that refers to virtual spaces that you can go to and experience. The metaverse already exists, and there are several different metaverse already out there today. Those include Decentraland, Roblox, The Sandbox, Fortnite, and a variety of others that you can all pretty much access from your either computer or from a virtual reality headset. Now, in this video, I want to walk you through the different ways that you can invest into the metaverse and hopefully make some money. And the first way that I want to tell you about is through Metaverse Tokens. Metaverse Tokens are the currency that you have to use within each specific metaverse. Here I have listed the 4 largest Metaverse tokens basically by market cap, and I personally think the Sandbox and Decentraland are going to have the most long-term potential. Now, what's really exciting about these Metaverse tokens is depending on how popular that metaverse is, and the more people that want to interact there, that want to buy and sell there, that want to purchase assets in that metaverse, the more people are going to need that token. That is going to be an increase in demand. And there is limited supply of these tokens, which means if you can buy them now and the popularity and the demand for those tokens goes up, the price should appreciate and you should be able to make some money. That's the concept with the Metaverse tokens. Now, if you want to get into this, it kind of depends on what country you live in. I personally live in Canada, and so I use an application called Newton. I've talked about it a couple times on my channel, and I personally think it's the best for Canadians. You can go to the website newton.com. I will put a link down below, or you can just download it from the App Store, and then you need to open an account. Now, if you use the link down below to open that account, you get $25 completely free as soon as you trade with $100. So you literally get a 25% ROI on your money as soon as you get started if you use that link. So I highly recommend it. And with Newton, you can send money through an e-transfer, so it gets there almost instantly, up to $10,000 per day and $70,000 per week. And then you can purchase any of the Metaverse coins that I've listed above. Now, if you live in the US, what I would recommend is downloading Binance. Binance is great because you have access to basically every single coin out there. You open your account and then you can deposit money with either a credit card, a debit card, or a bank transfer, and then you can purchase any of those coins that I mentioned again. I will link both of those platforms down below. Now, the second way that I think you can invest into the metaverse and make some good money is by buying property or assets in a specific metaverse. Again, I've listed the 4 largest metaverses here, and there's actually a cool website here where you can go in and buy metaverse properties. This is what it looks like, and you can see all of the different worlds, and you can really buy these different pieces of land in each different metaverse. And so it's kind of cool. It's all for sale. And here is a website that kind of puts it all together. However, if you wanted to go in and choose your own piece of land, here are the steps that you need to go through. So number 1, you need to choose which metaverse you want to buy property in. For us and our example, we're going to use Decentraland. Then you need to go in and you need to buy the token for that metaverse. For Decentraland, the token is called MANA. M-A-N-A is the ticker. Then you need to go to the marketplace for that metaverse. I have linked it right here. You can also go to decentraland.org and just click on marketplace to get there, and you need to purchase your asset. Now, assets in Decentraland are starting to get a little bit expensive. Here is what the map looks like, and if you go to the list option here, and then I'm going to put it to the cheapest property available. The cheapest individual property in Decentraland right now is 3,450 MANA. And if we go to coin market cap and we look for MANA, it is $4.37 per MANA. So you go 437 times 3,450, and that's the price in US dollars that you're gonna have to pay for this tiny little piece of property in Decentraland. Now, if you want, you can drop in, you can go see exactly what it looks like. I'm not gonna do that in this video because I wanna make it short and concise for you. So if you get any value out of that, remember to click the like and subscribe button. I sincerely appreciate it. But let's jump into the third way that you can make money in the metaverse by investing, and that is by purchasing a Metaverse ETF. Now, an ETF stands for Exchange Traded Fund. It trades just like a stock, and it trades on a stock exchange both in Canada and the US, depending on which one you choose. And the ETF is really nice because it represents a group of stocks. So when you buy a share in an ETF, you're actually buying exposure to 10, 20, 30, or 40 different stocks that are all grouped together, but you only have to buy the ETF. And so what's nice about that is that it gives you diversification and it gives you a balanced portfolio, but you only have to make one transaction. So if you're paying commissions, or if you just don't want to manage all of those transactions or manage that size of portfolio, you can buy an ETF. You buy one single security, the ETF that you want that represents the metaverse, and it's really, really nice because it gives you exposure to a variety of different companies, gives you diversification to the entire industry, and it is a really, really great tool for somebody that doesn't want to go in and pick and choose individual stocks. And if you live in Canada, there are two that you can choose from. The ticker symbols are MESH and MTAV. Both of those are Metaverse ETFs, and if you live in the US, you can go with the META. This is also a Metaverse ETF, but it trades on a USA exchange. Those are going to be the best options for you, and here's an example of what it looks like. So this is the Canadian ETF, ticker symbol MESH, and they have invested into 25 companies, and they have put 4% of their capital into each of those companies. It trades in Canada, and if you wanted to buy it today, as I'm filming this video, it would be $9.76, and it's basically the exact same concept as if you went out and put 4% of your money into all of these different securities, but the advantage is that it only costs you $9.76 per share, whereas one share of Apple right now is almost $200. One share of Nvidia is a couple $100. One share of C is, I believe, almost $1,000. And so this is a huge advantage, especially if you're trading with a smaller account. I highly recommend buying a Metaverse ETF. Now, if you're feeling confident and you think, no, Zach, I want to choose the companies that are going to be the best in the industry, I want to pick and choose the winners and the losers, well, then option number 4 is going to be pretty good for you. So option number 4 for investing into the metaverse is to choose individual metaverse companies and stocks that have exposure to the metaverse. Probably the company with the most exposure is Facebook, followed by Unity Software. Those are the two companies that I see as probably most directly tied to the metaverse. After that, you have some hardware companies such as Nvidia as well as TSMC. I think these companies are going to do extremely well over the next 20 years because we are going to need more and more of their equipment and their hardware. And then after that, you have the companies that are going to basically probably dominate the space in the long run. They're not quite announcing full dedication to the metaverse yet, but I personally think Google, Apple, and Microsoft are going to be big players in the metaverse in the future. I think they're great tech companies. They all have initiatives in the metaverse in some way, and I think over the long term, Google, Apple, and Microsoft are great securities to hold regardless. Now, if you want a bigger list of companies in the metaverse, I've done 2 different videos where I list my favorite companies in the metaverse. I highly recommend checking out these videos if you want to see the full list, but if you are interested in seeing when I buy and sell, then you can join my Discord chat. That is where I post all of my trades. It's where I post all of my executions and my analysis, as well as a weekly watch list. So if you want to join the community, it's $5 per month. And I'm trying to build a community of traders that share their research, share their due diligence, and share their analysis so that we can all benefit and prosper together, and so that we're not sitting at home alone by ourselves. We can share that research and build a community. The link is in the description to this video. And if you get any value out of this video, please remember to click that like and subscribe button. I sincerely appreciate it. And we'll see you in the next video. Good luck trading, good luck investing, and we'll talk to you soon.